What's up YouTube, I'm back today with Sean, who for the past 3 weeks has gone undefeated at locals with Kashtira. What were your matchups and what deck did you play?
So today I played against Smith Yugioh, I played against Tempai, I played against Ashens, I played against another Smith Yugioh, and I played against something else that I cannot remember at the moment. But a lot of cards put in a lot of work, and yeah, I won, so did pretty well. Do you want to get into the profile?
Yeah, you go for it.
Alright, so you have your usual 3 Fenrir, 3 Unicorn, 1 card starters, amazing with the deck. The amount of times I prosperated and saw most of these, and it was like, cool, that's all I pretty much need. Triple Rise Heart, Extender, obviously. Banishing for later is really, really good, and I keep hitting people's one-offs as well from the top of their deck, which is just brutal and funny. So I hit like a Yubel in the Yubel match, and so you couldn't use the Skirt. Scary Cash is good. Negating all their effects is really, really good. And can attack while in defense is really good off of Theosis, obviously. As the main monsters. For hand traps, we have Kashtira Dimensional Shifter. Not glued to my hand, but sometimes it is, and it annoys people because it's amazing against a lot of the meta. Triple Ash, Triple Veiler. Obviously, Veiler conflicts with Shifter, but if you don't have Shifter, you have Veiler usually, so you can stop them, which is really good. And Triple Imperm, because sometimes you do not want to activate their talents first.
Would you ever consider Ghost Mortar?
Mortar potentially, yeah, it's pretty good. Obviously, you can play it under, but Veiler's not once per turn, so you can play 3, so it puts a lot more work. We've got a bunch of field spells. We've got Triple Planet, Terraforming, so another planet, Set Rotation, a 5th planet, but also can be Necro Valley. And this card's put in so much work over the past couple weeks. Against Yubel, you activate it, shuts off Fiendsmith combo, shuts off a lot of stuff, and just puts in so much work. Even giving it to them with Set Rotation like I did, I gave myself that and gave them a planet because they were playing like either Yubel or against Tempai, and with Necro Valley they can't kill me basically, which is insane. We've got Triple Burst because it's Soul Charge, it is amazing. Also, like banishing spells when they got rid of the Necro Valley against Tempai. Popped his last field spell because of Shangira in the field spell, and he had no more field spells and couldn't play. Triple Prosp because the consistency is always the issue in Kashtira, unfortunately. Sometimes you need to get rid of your X deck and help you draw one of your 1-card starters. Double Theosis. Don't really like the 3 because it was a bit cloggy, and obviously it's amazing when you banish it off of Scareclaw and add back your banished birth, which is phenomenal. Double Talents comes up a lot, really, really good. Used it earlier to steal a the Yubel Fiendsmith players link to, made it into SP to banish his card and outed his board that way, which is really good. Call by the Grave, really nice one-off, sometimes you need it. And you lose to a lot of hand traps, and Rivalry of Warlords, because having a floodgate in your deck is always good when you can draw it. Why not? That was the main deck. Over to extra, we have the Heat Soul line, pretty much. So obviously you've got the Draco Sack shenanigans of making tokens. I didn't go into Heat Soul once today, instead I went into Apo a lot of the times with 3 negates, which was very, very good. Because they expect you to draw a card, but usually I open Prosperity as well. So if I go into Apo, I'm protected against Nib and stuff as well, which is good. And Phantom Beast, obviously tokens, that's all you really need. Rank 7 spams, you got Big Eye, which forced out on Morna earlier and then made it into Zeus. Dark Arm for popping back row, Harmonizer Gradle, which comes up sometimes. It came up the Tuesday I went undefeated because I played against Crystal Beast. I outwit his whole entire board, made this for good measure, stole both of his ultimate Crystal Beasts so he couldn't make the big fusion, which was really good. We've got the Shangira, because you may as well play 1, especially with the Rivalry, so you can lock them down with Psychics. Red Eyes Flare. The first line of this card is if it has material, it cannot be triggered by card effects, which actually comes up more times than not. So you can go into Zeus, and then if you can't quite kill them, you can pop out the board afterwards. And you've got Zeus and Typhon. Didn't make Typhon once, didn't really need to because you can push through stuff, it's just plan B. And Zeus obviously to wipe the board, clean up after yourself, and then usually win. to the side deck, we have some ST removal with Harpist, Feather Duster, Lightning Storm, double Cyclone, because you do not like back row and you like to swing for game. Double Thrust, so you have more copies of Lightning Storm, Harpist, Feather Duster, Terraforming, and a couple of these cards you'll see in a second. Thrust is really, really good against, oh, that was the other one I played against, Fiendsmith Spiral, and I talent drew 2, thrusted after it ended his board, set a magic deflector in case he can come back off of the field spell, and he drew the field spell for turn, and I had rivalry as well. Yeah, magic deflector is really good against the meta, it's good against Yubel, it's good against Tempai, it's good against Snake Eye. So, very good utility card, can't speak. 3 barrier because screw Tempai. I had a game against Tempai when he negated my first play, I activated Necro Valley, I flipped a barrier so he just had a board of monsters, I drew another barrier for turn, did it again, he was very mad, and I proceeded to win the turn after because I drew Birth and I had Birth Fenrir. And then the final card is Solemn Judgment because you're susceptible to board breakers, and sometimes, like against Memento, you negate their normal summon. I did under a shifter and he could not play. And he couldn't out my board because I had an Apple and I was protecting myself. And that's everything.
Would you consider playing evenly matched at all?
I'm not a massive fan of evenly matched because it skips your battle phase when Fenrir can usually do stuff in the battle phase that I just can't. So potentially if the format changes, but at the moment not.
Okay, alright. Thank you so much for doing the deck profile. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, stay tuned for more content. Cheers, thanks for watching.